Is it washable? I guess we'll find out. So if it takes my eyebrow off, cool. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back to Spooksperation episode 16. Today's makeup look is the Bride of Chucky. If you don't know who the Bride of Chucky is, have you been living under a rock? Probably. She's very popular for Halloween costumes, but I thought I'd throw her in here so that I could get my own little twist on her. There's some ups and downs in this makeup tutorial, but that's all part of learning, is what I'm going to say. So there's not much to say in the intro, so let's hibbity hop get to it. Hi, so eyebrows. This was a massive shit show. I tried to cover my brows and they literally looked like I put oatmeal over them. It looked so bad. I will put a link in the description box so you can go and learn how to cover your eyebrows properly, because I don't know what I'm doing. And you can tell that I don't know what I'm doing. So don't take any note from here. I'll remove these later and just go YOLO and do what I want. So now for the part of the tutorial you can actually learn from. So I'm basically just priming my face, putting on some very high coverage foundation because I am supposed to be a doll and she has very clear, flawless, plastic complexion, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm putting on my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NW15, and then I'm also going to be putting on concealer on my high points of my face and blending it out and then setting it with powder. Basically, you just want to do your everyday foundation routine, but with a lot higher coverage. So if you have a full coverage foundation, or even if you don't, just like layer foundation on top of each other until you get a very plasticky look. Now then, for eyes, she has a very purple, smoky eye, pretty much. So usually when you do a smoky eye, you put brown as a transition shade, but for Tiffany's eye makeup, the transition colour is purple. So I put that on my brow bone and in my crease, and I also put that on my lower lash line, just so that it was all like, you know, blendable, outable. That doesn't make any sense. And then taking a black on a pencil brush, I am just popping this all over my lid and then bringing it down slightly onto my lower lash line, like just on the outer corner, just to kind of darken it up a bit because it is a very dark smoky eye. She has very dramatic makeup. And I'm also blending that out with the same purple colour again so that it all blends together. Didn't like my eyebrows at all, so I took them off. And then to add a little bit of purple backing, because I feel like I've lost it all, I took my NYX Single Shadow and Harley Quinn and I went around the edges just to purple it up a bit because I felt like I was losing it. And then for the eyebrows, she has very thin eyebrows, so that's why I tried to attempt to cover up my brows before. So if you successfully did that, then you can just do this over top of that. But basically you want to draw a thin line, basically curving around, because her eyebrows are very curved because she's a doll painted on, you know what I mean? Luckily my brows are quite faint in the front anyway, so I could probably just get away with filling in the front portion quite thin and then covering the rest of my hair with concealer. Now obviously me and Tiffany have very different face shapes as she's plastic. I'm taking my NYX Sculpt colour from the NYX Contour and Highlight Kit, and I am contouring the crap out of my nose just to make it look really thin and really pointed at the edge, because if you look at her from different angles during the film, she has a very thin pointy nose. I'm also adding it around my like nostrils and around my smile line kind of places, because those are very defined for her face. And then I also contoured my cheeks very round and very contoured and obvious that I contoured because it's a little bit dramatic, but I think it gets the point across. Now then, because she's plastic, this gives you the perfect excuse to use a crap ton of highlighter on your face to give that plasticky, shiny look. So I took the more natural skin coloured highlighter, I can't remember what it's called, and I put this on all the high points on my face, so on the tops of my cheekbones, on my nose, on my lips, on my forehead. And I also added a crap ton of blush on the apples of my cheeks because her apples of her cheeks are very blushy. So I did that. So for eyelashes, I just curled them and put on my Peaches and Cream lashes in number 9. They're a little bit more like wispy and natural looking because her eyelashes don't stand out in the film, obviously, because she has dramatic ass makeup on. And then to blend in my real lashes with my false ones, I just put on a bit of mascara, and I also focused this a lot on my bottom lashes because I wanted them to stand out against the black eyeshadow that I've got going on. Lips. I've seen a lot of arguments on Facebook about what colour her lips are. Some people say that it's black, some people say it's like a berry colour. So I used the Rimmel London Kate lipstick in Rouge à Lèvres to start off with for my berry colour, and then I went over the corners with the NYX liquid suede lipstick in Alien, just to kind of create that like gradient effect that's kind of apparent, you know what I mean? And I saw this in Jay Bunsy's video. She like extended her mouth lines so that when she smiled it looked more like Tiffany's smile from the film. I tried doing that. I went a little bit overboard, I'm not gonna lie. So I went a little bit less the second time round, but I'm still not 100% sure that I like it. I don't know, probably would have just stuck with my normal lip shape, but you know, I had to be extra and all, so just do whatever lip shape feels right. And another thing that went terribly wrong, her mole. So I just used my liquid lipstick, my black one, just because it was on hand, but you could probably use just like a face paint or something, and I popped it on and I thought it looks really big. I don't think it looks proportional at all, so maybe try and do it a little bit smaller if you can. It's not my fave thing, but we're gonna roll with it because I can't exactly go back in time and fix it now, can I? But apart from that, you're pretty much done. Hair needs to be blonde, preferably platinum blonde with dark roots, because that's what her hair is like in the film. I don't have platinum blonde hair and I don't have that dark roots, so I just went for my normal hair, but you know, whatevs. YOLO, whatever you can do, do it. People are gonna pretty much guess that you're breakfast at Tiffany's. I don't think you're breakfast at Tiffany's, love. People are probably gonna guess that you're Tiffany from Bride of Chucky if they've seen the film. If they haven't, just slap them. I tease my hair a crap ton because her hair's quite big and floofy and like not as long as mine, so I don't know. Costume wise, probably good to wear a leather jacket and a wedding dress sort of attire, because that's what she wears in the film since she is Bride of Chucky, you know? She isn't like a widow. So that about rounds it up. Yay! Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, give it a like and don't forget to click subscribe on your way out, or else Chucky will get you. No, I'm kidding. It's so that you don't miss another 15 tutorials. You don't want to do that now, do you? No, I don't think so. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow with another video.